everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do empties for the first half of April, April 1st to the 15th. It's the 15th today. The day is not yet done, but I'm going to show you anyway. I don't know that I'm going to grab too much else and melt it before the end of the day, but where it wouldn't make sense to show you. I'm going to try and grab some empties out of here to show you first. Get some bags. I do have my my Yankee box. It's just not in view. So let me go through some bags. Again, I do have some things written down that I don't have to show you because I destashed them. And I'll tell you about those in just a second as soon as I pull out all these like empties for those of you that want to see what I actually used up versus what I just melted. I will show you that first. I don't think I finished a single Super Tarts clamshell. I'm close on some, but I don't think I finished any. Okay. I think that's good. All right, things I don't have. White Walkers from Super Tarts in a BAM bag. That's like peppermint, spearmint, eucalyptus spearmint, or something, Vanilla Bean Noel. It's kind of like a minty with Vanilla Bean Noel scent. That was lighter than I wanted it to be. I melted it, I tried it, and then I destashed the rest. I tried just like one piece. It's probably stronger if you put more pieces in, but I just wanted to try it to see what the scent itself was like, and if I loved the scent, and I would obviously melt more pieces and keep it, but I just decided to destash that. So to me, that one, it was a pretty minty scent, but I smelled mostly the spearmint. That's what my nose picked up, and I did smell the other mints, but that spearmint like stood out to me. And I didn't really like it because it kind of had this like spearmint gum scent. I like spearmint. I like spearmint leaves, like that fresh mint leaf scent, but I didn't like the gum scent. So, you know, I destashed it. I also destashed a clam of Sons of Anarchy. I melted 1 cube. That was pink sugar, blue sugar, and like leather chaps. And I like pink sugar and blue sugar together. I like both of those scents. I even liked that leather note on cold, but when I melted it, it was mostly that leather, and I just couldn't do it. It kind of gives me a headache or makes me choke, or I don't really like leather scents. It's not, I don't know. I mean, I like the scent of leather, but I don't want that as like my home fragrance scent, if that makes sense. And it's weird because like, why would you want to smell like banana zucchini, you know, or whatever? But the leather it's like me trying to scent up my house like gasoline from a gas station, where I like that scent, but I don't want to smell it in my house. So anyway, yeah, there's that. Then banana fluff puffs from Rose Girls. I don't know, did I even destash that yet? I don't think so. Let me grab that actually. I plan to destash it. Oh jeez, here I go. Yeah, I didn't destash this yet, so I'll talk about this actually. When I get to my box there, I wrote it down because I knew I was going to destash it, and there's something else that I was going to destash. Okay, so then there was Sassy Girl Aroma Pear Cotton Candy Marshmallow. It was a chunk bag, and I melted like a half of a chunk, I think. I liked it, but I think it's going to be pretty similar. I have Juicy Pears on its own. I think it's going to be pretty similar to that, and I have my own marshmallow, and I have some cotton candy scents, and I just thought, oh, I can make this on my own. And it was lighter. I did think it was pretty, but I didn't like it enough to want to keep it, where I thought that blend was blended so well that I can't dupe that. So I decided to destash it. And then pink chiffon sugar cookies, also from Sassy Girl Aroma. That was mostly pink chiffon, and I didn't get a lot of sugar cookies, so that pink chiffon was just too strong for me in that blend. I felt like if I was going to enjoy it, and I love pink chiffon from Bath & Body Works, but that was like too much. And I thought if I'm going to enjoy this, I'm going to have to blend it every time that I melt it. So I just thought I'm just going to destash it, and you know, I'll try a different pink chiffon blend, which I did. You'll see in here. And then, gosh, I destashed some Glitterati, and yeah, I destashed a bunch of Glitterati, but I didn't melt any of it. I think that's it. So that's it for the things that I tried that I'm destashed already and don't have to show you, so let's get into Empties. Fraser Fur from Destination Wax. It smells just like Fraser Fur from Times. I do really like that. It's strong. I will purchase it again in probably the fall, so it'll like have some time to cure for next winter. It's a really nice like Christmas tree scent. Very nice. Nice sweet scent. Party in My Cotton Candy Bungalow from Rose Girls. Honestly, I can't tell you about this. This was light. I think it was like some cotton candy blend, but duh, it should be because that's the name of the, you know, that's its name. But I don't remember. It didn't stand out to me as something that I liked. Creamy Zucchini Banana Pudding Pound Cake from Haley's Heavenly Scents. I got this from my friend Tara, as well as this Toasted Marshmallow from Haley's Heavenly Scents. I believe this Toasted Marshmallow is the same one that Vintage Chic Scents has, that Sassy Girl Aroma has, and Vintage Chic calls it Marshmallow Man, and Sassy Girl Aroma calls it Toasted Marshmallow. I'm pretty sure it's that Toasted Marshmallow oil. It's not my favorite marshmallow scent, but it's good for blending. And it kind of has a decent throw on its own, which you wouldn't think a marshmallow scent would have. This Creamy Zucchini, I don't like the zucchini in this. It's one of those Frito zucchinis. I'm sorry, Tara. I like the banana scent to it, but I don't like certain, I'm thinking I don't like zucchini scents, really. So that's that. But it was strong. It's not like an in-your-face scent, but it does have a really strong throw. Oh, and then I melted Wedding Cake from Destination Wax. People raved about this when Destination Wax first like came about, and it does smell really good on cold. Unfortunately, this was super light. This was like 2 square pieces, and her Lily Putts, she changed the name, but yeah, when it was called Lily Putts, she changed them. I don't even know what she calls them now. Cubes, bricks, I have no idea. But yeah, it was a nice strawberry kind of birthday cake scent. Obviously a wedding cake, but it had a strawberry note to it. It was definitely like a strawberry cake, but it was so light and disappointing. I got through both pieces. I melted one, you know, tried to live its life out, and then I eventually added the other one to try and see if maybe you need 2 to get a strong throw from this, and it was still so light. I mean, it was in my bedroom and I could hardly smell it. So that's not a repurchase for me. The only one I would repurchase out of those is the Fraser Fur. Candles by Victoria Lemon Meringue Pie. This is strong, but it's, no. I don't like the bakery note in this at all. It's very artificial. Like, ugh. I don't even know what it is that it smells like. It's just gross. I like the lemon scent in it, but I do not like that bakery scent. But it was really strong. I gave it a 4 out of 5, and then a 2 out of 5 for the appeal. No. Thai Sticky Rice from Destination Wax. I don't know how to describe this bakery scent. I didn't write the strength, but I would give this a 3. I think it's strong enough. Like, it's what you would want from a melt. Might even go to a 4, because I do think it had a decent throw, but the appeal is only a 1 to 2. This isn't a bakery scent that I would like, but it smells like something that I know. Like, I'm like, oh, it smells like food. But what the heck is it? I wish I could have everyone in my family smell this and tell me, like, what is this scent? You know what I think it is? I used to work at a tanning salon when I was a teenager. It smells exact. That's why I kept going back to it. I'm like, oh, was it this food I ordered when I was working at that tanning salon? I think it's one of the tanning lotions. They used to have all kinds of tanning lotion, like caramel scented ones. You know. Tanning lotions come in like all different scents, so don't think I'm weird for saying that. I think it's a tanning lotion. Carrot Cake Orange Delight from Candles by Victoria. This is yucky. I'm gonna say that. This is gross. This is too cinnamony. I didn't like it. No. I didn't even want to talk about it. I didn't like it. I don't recommend it. Not even gonna waste your time. Cozy Cabin from Kringle. The first half of this was strong. This second half was really light in my bathroom. I think, I don't know what, I don't really know what happened there. I melted this just yesterday because it's snowing right now. It's been snowing for like 3 days in Minnesota here. We have a blizzard. It's like winter storm warning, don't go on the roads type blizzard, and that's crazy for Minnesota. This is like Marshmallow Fireside with more woodiness and like smokiness. Like add the real fireplace to it. I really like that, and that is one that I would repurchase. Pink Pound Cake from Glitterati. I did not like this. I'm sorry to say it. I don't like it. I have plenty of time to cure because it's from August of 2016. It's pink sugar and pound cake, and it smells good on cold, but melting it is like not pound cake. It's like that Frito zucchini. I did not like it at all. I think I actually dumped the second half of it. See, I think for this one, I actually think I cut this in half and like sent a sample as a freebie in a destash, and I'm pretty sure that oh, never mind. I don't even want to talk about it. So I don't know. I don't know what the recipient thinks of the other half of this, but I melted, yeah, a half, because I think I have another one of these scent shots, and I'm actually, either I destashed it or I am destashing, and I'm pretty sure I just destashed it. I destashed a bunch of Glitterati. I did not like that. No, no, no. Nope. It did not smell like pound cake. It smelled like Fritos. Vanilla Mint. This is actually in my centerpiece warmer right now. I like the scent. I really like the vanilla scent she uses. It's almost like French vanilla. It smells like her French vanilla that I have in a different scent shot. And the mint is nice too. This isn't a super strong scent. It's actually not one that I would repurchase if I could, because it's not as strong as I would want it to be. So that's that. Those are all the empties. If you only wanted to see empties, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. And I'm going to continue going on with things I did not finish. So I melted half of this Christmas Kringle wax melt yesterday. This was so strong. I thought, oh, it's snowing outside. I'll be able to melt this. No, this is totally Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to do. I should just, I should hang on to it because it's so, I love this scent and it really does remind me of Christmas. But is it really going to last until next December? I don't think so. So I'm probably just going to melt it and it will be out of season. But this is so strong. I would recommend both of those scents. This is the perfect like smoky cabin scent, and that one is great for Christmas. I tried to tone that one down with a quarter of this. I'm trying to slowly use this. This is Friday Night Lights. It's kind of like a sweater weather dupe from Bath & Body Works, and there's something else in it because I don't think it's just sweater weather. I think there's something else, but this is so strong, and I actually cut it in quarters. It's super, super, super strong. So yes, I do like that. One of my favorite scents from Candles by Victoria, but I won't repurchase from her because I have a really hard time getting her wax to melt. Amish Kitchen from Glitterati. I had another one of these scent shots, and it was part of one of the destashes I did. I destashed it. I didn't like this, and I'm tempted to melt it again to really be able to tell you what I don't like about it, because honestly, it smells like a glazed donut on cold. It smells like walking into a donut shop with like, you can smell it like cinnamon bun frosting, like cream cheese frosting or something. It smells so good, but for some reason, when this melts, I don't like it. I think it smells totally different, and I can't even really describe it to you. I really didn't like it. And it wasn't like super strong either. That's why you see both of these pieces missing, and there's only that middle piece left because I cut it in thirds. I can't remember if this was like just straight cinnamon. I'm pretty sure this was just like straight cinnamon frosting when I melted it. If it was like red hot cinnamon, I can't remember what it was. Now I have to melt it and then show you this next month as an empty, so I'm really sorry. I was going to say, oh, I'm going to pass this along as a freebie and a destash, but now I need to know. All right, sugarcane and mint, just a minty scent. Nothing too exciting. I put this in my centerpiece warmer for melting at night. Yeah, it's just like a nice pepperminty scent. Not something that I would repurchase. All right, let's talk about Rose Girls Banana Fluff Pops. I'm going to destash this, hopefully with some other Rose Girls scents for someone who likes and wants to try Rose Girls. At times I was like, oh, I do like that, and then other times I'm like, nope, nope, I don't like it. This is a 2-pack of muffins. They're okay. So This probably isn't going to make sense, but all right, I could smell this. I think Kim, Canada Kim, I think she melted this and said that it was really light for her. It was not really light for me. It did have a decent throw, so that's not my issue. I smell the banana. I smell not like, I thought I was going to smell like banana cream, like banana and marshmallow. I actually get like that banana and zucchini. There's definitely like a bakeryness to it, but in a way that I don't really like. I think it has that like Frito smelling bakery scent, and it's something about it is like off-putting to me, and I don't like it. I think a lot of people will like it because at times I'm like, oh no, you know what? I do like this. And then it was like 20% of the time I liked it, 80% of the time I didn't like it. So I can't keep it if I don't love it. So that is one that I'm going to destash, unfortunately. And then I'll just show you the other like bags I've melted from chunks. This is pink key lime pie crust. I did chunk this up, not on camera in like a video or anything. There was a girl that was looking for like key lime, or was it pie crust or key lime? I don't know what she was looking for a certain scent in the destash group for Sassy Girl Aroma, and I'm like, oh, I have a pink key lime pie crust loaf. I could sell you half of it. Like, I didn't even melted it yet, so I didn't want to sell the whole thing if it was something I really liked. So I sold her half, and then I just chunked up the other half. And I did do it the long way. Can you see it? I did some small pieces and some longer pieces, some really big ones. That one is huge. There's no way I'm going to melt that whole thing. But I liked it. It's mostly like pink sugar and key lime. I don't really get the pie crust. But I feel like it might be in there somewhere. It was a decent throw. I'd say 3 or 4, probably 4. It did have a decent throw, but it wasn't like a super in-your-face scent. It was just nice and bright for something different. And then I tried part of this petal, which used to have like the, you know, part of the petals. You can kind of see there's one I didn't cut off. That's what it looked like. And I just kind of chopped some pieces off to try. This is Good Witch from Super Tarts, which is Magically Delicious in White Clouds. I wanted to try this because this I got on Wax Wednesday. This is a decent amount of wax. And I thought, oh, I better try this before I dig into my pan because I had a super pan. I ended up destashing the super pan because while I like this scent, it was lighter than I wanted it to be. And I thought, it's just okay. I think I would probably like White Clouds better on its own than mixed with the Magically Delicious. I don't know that this specific blend is one that I need a ton of, but I do know a lot of people really like it. So I figured, let me destash it to someone who will enjoy it more than myself. Because I feel like this is going to take, if I don't love it, this is going to take me a long time to get through like this, because unless I like really put my mind to it, this is a lot of wax. That's a lot of melts. It's going to take me a while to get through that. And do I really want a pan of this to just sit around? No. Not when I'm trying to pay off my last credit card and then move on to other things that I'm trying to save money for and all of that stuff. You guys know I'm trying to downsize. I'm trying to sell what I don't love. Gosh, this does smell really good on cold. Why did I destash that pan? No, I'm just kidding. This is enough. This is enough for me. I'll probably be sick of the scent by the time I'm done with that. And then I tried Poltergeist, which is icy spearmint, vanilla cupcakes, and sugar cookies. Honestly, this is like still up for debate. Oh, it smells so good on cold, though. It kind of reminds me of my dental office. Not where I work, but like my childhood dental office. There's something about this spearmint that reminds me of like spearmint Profi paste, which is the polishing paste, sorry. See, I'm just afraid that this spearmint is going to be like too bubblegum spearminty to me. I think that this one was stronger than White Walker's. I liked it better than White Walker's, but I'm going to need to melt more of that because I may end up destashing that. I hope I don't. I hope I really like it. It sounds so dumb. It's like, well, just don't destash it then. Pink Sugar Peppermint Meringue. This is just older. It's from December 2016. It's a pink sugar peppermint scent. The meringue is a little bit of like a vanilla type scent to it. I don't really smell that in this. There's a lot of chunks left. I would destash this if I thought anyone would want it, but because it's a nice scent, I have scents similar to it. I have quite a few pink sugar and peppermint blends, so I don't need this, but it is nice. And I already like cut up the chunks too to like the perfect size to melt. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go through this and it'll be one of my bedtime melts, you know? So I actually keep this in my melting box, which I haven't shown you guys because I've been trying to concentrate on like Super Tart stuff, you know, so I haven't really done a melting basket. I have a couple of things here and there that I want to get through, and then mostly it's things that I want to try, like Super Tarts things I want to try, and I just don't feel like showing you a video of, I don't know, all these random things I want to try. It's more fun to show you what I'm trying to get through than just like have a 30-minute long video of showing you a bunch of stuff, you know, where I'm not even talking, all I'm doing is saying this, you know, like, I'm not even telling you about it, so, I don't know. Anyway, Salty Sea Air chunk bag. I did use half a chunk of this, whoa, to blend. It is so strong. A half a chunk is too much. I melted it. I had to add some birthday cake to try and still tone it down. I love her birthday cake scent. It's really good. And that was strong. Salty Sea Air, super strong. Gosh, what did I melt that with? I don't remember what I even melted that with. Something to try and tone it down. I don't remember. And I probably won't remember. Unless I randomly come across it and it's a Super Tart scent. I have no idea. Gosh, what would I try and tone down? I don't know. I'm just going to sit here and stare and never figure it out, so I'm not even going to try. Anyway, Salty Sea Air. Oh, man, that's so freaking strong. I'm like, oh shoot, what am I going to, how am I going to use that? You're going to have to do like little shards when you blend it. Yeah, anyway, Sweet Wagon Scents. I did just get this in a Random Act of Kindness. This is a cookie shape. I use that. I'm melting it right now in my bathroom. Sounds like weird, but I'm trying to use a different scent up, and that one's starting to die off. So I'm like, oh, let me add half of this in there because I think that they'll smell good together. This is All American Apple and Pecan Pies a la mode, and it does smell good. It's not super strong, but it's, I was going to save that for the fall, and then I thought, no, I kind of want an apple pie scent. And then other than, I do have Super Tarts to show you, but this is the last non-Super Tart clam to show you. This is Pink Chiffon Lavender Birthday. And this is going in my room right now. I'm melting a cube. Again, it's mostly the Pink Chiffon. I do smell a little bit of the birthday, but that lavender is kind of just like a blender. This is mostly Pink Chiffon. I think for the rest of this, when I melt it, I'm probably going to melt it with more birthday cake or a lavender scent or marshmallow or something else to tone down that Pink Chiffon, because that Pink Chiffon just overpowers the blend. People really like that scent though. They say it's like really soothing and calming and whatever, and it's a nice scent, but it definitely is the overpowering scent. All right, let's talk about Sleepless in Seattle. This is Cola Latte, oh my gosh, Cafe Latte, Cola and Marshmallow Fluff. I melted a cube. No, yes, I melted one cube. I actually, before I even tried it, I did a coffee destash to another YouTuber. Her name is, I should link it below. It's Sincerely Shannon XO. It's really hard to search her name because it like doesn't show up. So I'm wondering if I can find a way to link her name, because she has a YouTube channel. And for some reason, if you like search in the search bar, all you get is like Shan XO from Australia, that makeup guru girl. And so like filters are out. Anyway, I did coffee destash for Shannon, and I'm pretty sure I sent her one of these chunks to try. It was before I'd even tried this myself, but I knew that she liked coffee scents because she bought the coffee destash, obviously. And then I melted a cube myself. It's okay. Sorry, Shannon, I didn't send you something that I loved, but I didn't even try it yet. It's really weird. It is coffee and cola. I get the cola more than the coffee, but I do still smell the coffee. It's kind of strange. I don't think it's for me. It doesn't smell terrible, but it's just a weird combination. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. I melted this earlier today. This is Misery Pie Crust and Leaves. It smells really good. I think this is better for fall though. I am tempted to just hang on to this, but at the same time, when I want something soothing, I'll melt it. I don't want to hang on to 2 cubes for all the way until next fall, but I would probably repurchase that next fall. It's a nice kind of smoky, creamy leaf, slightly bakery scent, yeah. And then Birds, Harvest Ale, Sweet Pumpkin Donuts, and Brown Sugar Buttercream. That's what I was melting in the bath. This is what I was melting in the bathroom earlier, just to try it out. I know, weird place to melt it. Oh, blood. And then this was starting to die out, so I added this, and I thought these would go together. See, I figured it out. I'm not stupid after all. So, Harvest Ale, Pumpkin, Sweet Pumpkin Donuts, and Brown Sugar Buttercream. I think the Pumpkin Donuts is Pumpkin Sugar Donut from Bath & Body Works. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I think it's in there and it's really, really light. That Harvest Ale and the Brown Sugar Buttercream makes the scent so good. Like, I went in the bathroom and I'm like, oh, it smells really good in here. Like, what the heck am I melting? I totally forgot that it was this scent because it didn't smell like a fall bakery scent to me. It almost smelled fresh. And really pretty. How it smells on cold is pretty much how it, well, kind of how it smells on warm. Mostly how it smells on warm. It's really, really nice. But not super strong, and it didn't last long, so there's that. In my kitchen, I have Pizza Time going upstairs. This is, oh, I don't know why I had to tell you upstairs. Upstairs in my kitchen. That's dumb. Basil, raspberry. It's just not near me, so I can't really tell you what it smells like right now. Basil, raspberry, and tomato leaf. I like this. This smells different than the lotion. I got a sample of the lotion in my very first Super Tarts order. I smell more of the basil in the wax than I do in the lotion. I think I get mostly the raspberry and the tomato leaf in that lotion. And I smell more basil in the wax. But I do actually think this is a really nice scent. It doesn't smell like pizza. It smells kind of like a fresh herbal kitchen scent. It's nice. So there's that. And then got Sheldon. This is Spearmint and Rosemary Mint. This took up a good portion of like my bathroom melting so far in April off 1 cube. This lasted a really long time. Just when I thought it would be done, it just lasted longer and longer. I really liked it, and I melted this because I thought, oh, I don't know about spearmint, because what was that scent that I was talking about? That White Walkers, that spearmint. I thought I'm not going to like this, but I actually really like it. I have one more clamshell. I think this will last me a while. Now that I know I like it, I'm just going to kind of store it away. I think this is really nice and soothing. And again, not an in-your-face scent where it's going to give you a headache, but it had a really strong throw and it lasted a very long time. I melted Violet 1 cube in my Centerpiece warmer at night. It did pretty well, so that's good. I'm going to use this as a nighttime melt until I get through this clamshell. I love this scent. I have a pan and some other clamshells as well. This is Peppermint, Cotton Candy, and Blackberry, and I do really like that scent. And then I melted Darth 1 cube in my bathroom. Nice fresh scent. Omen with Rosemary Mint. This is one of the Omen blends I actually like. I like this one in Gollum. Gollum has the Omen with Blackberry. And this is the other one that I actually like. And it is strong. It has a good throw. Not headache inducing, but, you know, like strong. But it has a good throw, like I said. Far throw. Insidious. This is just so light. This is not one I'm going to repurchase, although it does smell really good. Driftwood, Cotton Candy, and Vetiver. I can't get a very strong thrill from this. I'll melt 1 cube and blend it with something else, and then I'll melt these 2 cubes together probably, and that's how I will use it up. Not something I'm going to repurchase, but if you like lighter scents, that's a really nice scent. Other than me saying it's really nice, you know, like, I've already talked about Violet. You already know. You know, I've talked about Darth, so I don't want to talk about them for too long, but this one, I get that Driftwood and Vetiver. They're very nice. The Cotton Candy just sweetens it up. This is kind of like a slightly woodsy, beachy, but sweet from that Cotton Candy type scent. It's really nice. Okay, Pretty in Pink. Melted this in my bathroom. Not that you care, but I don't know if I don't know if you guys care to know where I melt things or not. Pink berries and lavender with Rice Krispies. Okay, let's stop. Remember now, because I haven't painted that door, can you see that little thing in the corner there? That's my cat's mouse, and he's digging for it with his toes. I don't know if you can see his feet under the door. He's digging for his toy mouse. We play this game, and I'll kick it back over to him, but it's usually in the bathroom when I'm getting ready in the morning. He kicks it under there. Anyway, so pink berry tonka, lavender, and Rice Krispies. To me, this smells... Pink berries and tonka, I think, is one fragrance oil. It smells like that mixed with her, like, lavender cream. I mostly get a lavender cream vibe from this, so if you do not like Super Tarte's lavender cream, stay away from this. If you do like her lavender cream, I think that you should try this. Because it's kind of like a feminine, perfumey version. And not like old lady perfume, but like a feminine, kind of slightly perfumey, like pretty vibe. I don't detect Rice Krispies. I think, you know, that's just a blender. But I have one more clamshell of this. And I thought, oh, should I destash this? Because it's so close to go to sleep, that lavender cream scent. But, you know, because it kind of has like go to sleep is pink sugar and her lavender cream. And this is kind of like, oh, the pink berries and tonka and lavender cream type scent. So it's kind of like that, like very soothing, relaxing, but slightly like pretty sweet perfumey type vibe, you know, like pink sugar has. It's very similar to that. So I thought, oh, do I need that other clamshell? But it's different enough that I think it's really nice. It did have a good throw too. That one was strong. I'm almost done, guys. Belle from her Super Tarts collection. Her Once Upon a Time collection. This is Beauty and the Beast, which is magically delicious and blackberry. Love, love, love that scent. Combined with tea and cakes, and I do really like tea and cakes. And I melted just 1 cube. This was so good. Very, very, very nice scent. I have multiple other clamshells of this, and this is one that I would repurchase. However, it's not super strong, and it didn't last super strong. I like Beauty and the Beast better. And I think I could melt Beauty and the Beast with a tea and cake scent and maybe get a stronger throw from it. But then again, maybe not. Maybe not. But this is really nice. I love the tea and cake scent. If you haven't smelled tea and cakes, oh, it's just so good. It's not like so much of a tea scent. It's more of like it's like a tea cakes. A tea cake scent. It's cakey with a little bit of a sharp note. I don't know how to smell tea and cakes. You got to smell it to understand, but this one's really, really nice. I'm glad I have a lot of it. And then the very last one is Happy Birthday, and I did melt 2 cubes of this. I melted 1, and it was pretty light. I melted another, and I didn't think I was going to like this. This is, the writing is so small. It says fluffy buttercream, icing, sweet strawberry filling, and white birthday cake. I've heard people complain about Super Tart strawberry, saying it can smell artificial in certain blends. I really like the order going on right now, or maybe it's done by the time that I film this video. It might be done, but I do really like this scent. And it was 2 cubes together was perfect. I could smell it. It was strong. Every breath that I took in, or like sniff that I took in, I was like, whoa, I really like this. I like that combination of this particular strawberry with that birthday cake. Some people might say it smells artificial, but I actually think it smells really good. So that's everything that I melted for the first half of April. I'm sorry this video is so long. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments or anything, leave them down below. I feel like I'm talking so fast in these videos to try and get through them, but like I hate doing multiple parts, and sure enough this video is going to be 2 parts because it's so long. So I'm really sorry about that. Bear with me. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.